Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to play a banging country guitar lick. I'm going to show you how I play it, and then I'm going to teach you how I play it, where I put my fingers and stuff with tabs, and in the end I'm going to have a backing track there for you so you can noodle till your fingers fall off. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, right, let's have a look, see what's going on here. Tab should be up. So for that first part, imagine you're playing a G like you'd be playing a C, and move it that way down to the G root, and then we're playing third fret on the E string, then open A, coming up that country scale, and then we're coming up to the G here. Have a little listen to that. And then we're kind of repeating the same thing for the C. So third fret of the A string there, coming up. So that bit on the G string is on the third fret. So here we are so far. Then when we're coming up to the D, baby finger here on the 5th fret of the A string. So on the D string, you're on 2, 3, 4. So, and then I'm pulling off from 4 to 0. So, and then coming back down to the C. Almost the same as the first bit, and then on the G, same as the first bit, but to come to the just coming up to the second part, it's so that's the first bit. The next piece. So here we're playing on the G string, number 4, and then on the E string, number 3. I'm also picking using the pick and my swearing finger. So instead of using the pick to kind of rake across, try using the pick and your swearing finger. So yeah, here you're playing the 5 and 5, 6 and 6, and 7 and 7. Right, and then on the next piece, you're coming up to 7, 8, 9, 9 and 8. So 9 on the G string, 8 on the E string. And you repeat the pattern again. So 10, 11, 12. And then I'm doing a bend on the 12th fret. That's on the 10th. And then bending up the 10th, coming on the 8th.
For the next bit, it's like a little run. So I'm pulling off from the 8th to the 7th, and then coming onto the B string, I'm sliding from 11 to 10, and then pulling off to the 8. So watch that. And then repeating that second part, and then 2 notes on the 8th there on the B string. So then we got those fancy little triplet bits. So lots of the same notes. So on the B string, we're playing 11 to 12, and then there on the 8th. So you can I use my baby finger, or sometimes I use the other one. So yeah, so we're hammering on from 11 to 12, and then I'm popping my swearing finger underneath there. Or next piece, very similar, you're going on the G string 11 to 12. And this finger's still here on the 8th. And then to end, we're sliding up to the 15th on the B string. That's some 12, 13, 12. Hammering on, pulling off, obviously. And then we're pulling back to the 13. So down to 11, and then 12, 13, and then 12, 11. And then 12 on the G string, 12 on the D string, and then 12 back on the G string. And then the last measure, which is 12 on the D string, 12 on the G string, back again, and then on 15 on the G string, just a little bend up. So that whole thing. Right, time for the backing track. See you next week.